If you're ready for some baseball, you might want to head to Frontier Field this weekend. Hannah Welker is live at Frontier Field this morning to preview the Red Wings home opener this Saturday. What are we doing first, Hannah? I know you're going to learn to hit and pitch and get the field ready for the game against Buffalo.
Hey, Doug, so before you get to actually playing baseball, we've got to prep the field. I'm here with Gino Buonamo, who, aside from having the coolest name, I said, you should be a player. Why are you not on the roster? You're part of the grounds crew.
Yes.
You said you've been working here 16 years?
Yep, 16 years.
So this is something you have to do before every game, before every season.
Yes.
Explain the importance of prepping the field and what kind of impact the weather has on it.
Okay, well, basically, when it's wet like this, it's very hard to work out here because you're dealing with, dirt and your grass. But other than that, a day like today, what we'll be doing is fan raking this top layer.
And explain, we're in the bullpen right now because you're not touching the dirt on the real field right now.
No, we have everything ready to go for opening day, and we don't want to take any chances getting it any more wet than it already is.
So we're going to focus on the bullpen.
Yes.
So what do you do with this rake?
So basically you have this top dressing, which adds it's a layer of protection, keeps the moisture in, but we'll fan rake this, help it dry out.
Okay. Here, I don't want to get you tired. I'll do the work for you. You tell me if I'm doing this right.
Yeah, perfect.
Now, do you want me to go in a certain direction? How do you decide where to go?
You kind of can spread it. Yeah, that's fine. Then you want to bring it back.
Oh, back this way?
Yeah.
Am I doing this right at all? He's like laughing at me. Gino's like, you're a mess. Get off my field.
Takes a little practice.
And what does this do? What's the importance of this?
It helps with the traction.
Traction for the pitchers, because this is really where they'd warm up if they were called into play.
Yep.
Okay. What's next? Do I need to continue?
Yeah, we could actually grab this pitchfork here.
Okay, what's the pitchfork for?
And because of right now with the frost coming up, all that moisture is coming up. So where they land, you need to have this pretty firm.
Okay.
And right now it's really loose.
Right.
So what we'll do is we poke holes in the landing area.
Is it kind of like aerating the dirt?
Yeah.
Okay.
And help to get the air in there. And
do you like the stray cats? This is like the Frontier Field pet, right?
Yeah. We just, my father actually saved that cat a week ago. It came in, it had frostbite on his nose.
Oh my gosh.
It was all bone, and yeah, we brought him back.
You said your dad is kind of like the cat whisperer. He kind of saves cats. And keeps them here.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. So you're going to aerate this. Now, like you said, pitchers want this to be firm.
Yep, you want it firm.
Now, will they notice if this isn't done?
Oh, absolutely.
Would they notice?
Absolutely. As of right now, if it was today, they probably wouldn't even be able. We'd have to dig this whole area out and reinstall new clay.
Really?
Because they wouldn't be able to pitch off this.
And why is that? They're just used to a different surface?
Well, when they're landing, you want it to be kind of tacky, but you don't want to have your foot.
You don't want your foot
slide.
to slip.
Yeah, they could get hurt doing that.
Makes sense. Good stuff. Now, after you aerate, what's your next step? What are you going to do over here?
We could grab that.
For?
That's the temp.
Okay.
And with the winter, everything kind of pumps up a little bit. So you kind of want this a little flat, so you can tamp that right there.
Do I hold it or just go like this?
Yep, just like that.
Wow. You know what's funny, Gino? I tamped coffee yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
And this tamp is a little bit bigger than the tamp I used for the latte I made at a coffee shop yesterday morning. So it's interesting, though, because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to flatten it.
Yeah.
Wow. And the pitchers and the players must really appreciate the work you guys do, because their work couldn't be done if your work isn't done.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, not only do we make it look good, but it's also safety as well. So we want to make sure every time they go out there, nobody gets hurt. And
you take pride in it.
Yeah, absolutely. I love this job.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is the behind-the-scenes work. You can't play baseball if you have no field. Toss it back to you, Doug, in the studio. When you come back, I think I'm gonna be hitting. I'm going to try.
Wow.
Hitting air quotes there. I don't know if I actually can.
Well, get that done first. You've got a lot of work to do.